G'day and welcome to another Pokemon video. So today something slightly different, and it's going to be the Pokemon TCG Online. Obviously I don't have a whole lot of choices, so I'm going to go a theme deck event. So I've not done an event before. I don't have an expanded deck and I don't have a standard deck, so it looks like the theme deck is going to be, well, the theme event is going to be the way to go. So we'll jump in and we can choose from my theme decks. So I think the main ones are, I think Soaring Storm is a very strong deck, Relentless Flame is a strong deck, and Unseen Depths is good, but only because there's so much Relentless Flame going on. So I think the main ones are going to be Soaring Storm that is seen and Relentless Flame. So I think for my first one I'm going to go with Soaring Storm, just because I think it's a little bit less, well, it gets hard countered a little bit less, because if I go Relentless Flame it'll be hit a water deck and you're in all sorts of trouble. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully don't hit anything too bad. I've got to wait for 8 players and let's see what the rewards are. Should I bother with first place? Probably not, let's be honest. So first place you get 2 Chilling Reign, 1 random standard booster and 200 trainer tokens, which would be nice. Second place you get half of what player 1 gets, except so you get 1 Chilling Reign, 1 standard booster and 100 trainer tokens. Third and fourth you get random standard booster and 50 trainer tokens, and 5th to 8th you get an uncommon chest. So let's see what we end up with. Hopefully we can win one match, which will put us into 3rd and 4th and above. If we can win one match, that will be nice, because we'll get a random booster and we'll get 50 trainer tokens. So one match, entry costs what, 4 tickets. I do have a few tickets, but I've obviously been just playing using the determined decks. I've not yet, I haven't got enough cards on the TCG to have built a standard deck, even though it would be quite nice, but unfortunately I haven't got the cards for it, so not going to be able to do it. So a little bit different from my normal content, which is all, well, I say normal content, it's all Pokemon Go related, but figured I'd give the Pokemon TCG online game a go, because it's easy enough to jump on. You can get one of the standard decks, it doesn't cost you anything, and it will mean you can actually play. So let's see what we get. So yeah, there you go. Same deck as me, because it is such a strong deck. So I'm going to go heads first and see what we get. So I won the coin flip. Winning that isn't as good anymore, because you can't play a supporter card on your first turn anymore. So that was that's only changed fairly recently, and we'll see how we go. So it is my turn first, and I do have quite a lot of options actually. So the question is, what do I want to do here? So I think I'm going to go out with my Tornadus first and really hope that they don't have a Thunderous. Yeah, it is every possibility. If they at least don't have both the Thunderous and Tornadus, I might be okay. But let's see. Oh, so they do have a Thunderous, but they've not put it on the bench, so it works out really nicely for me there. Obviously, I can only attach a Water Energy, and say next turn, they're going to be throwing an energy on the Thunderous here, and also then doing drawing 2 cards at the end of the turn. They're going to be pulling out a Tornadus here, so this is really not good for me, having so playing Pokemon Fan Club, because I can get 2 basic Pokemon. They will be getting a Tornadus, and probably another Thunderous, to be honest. That's what I would get in their situation. Hopefully they've got... Oh, wow. Okay, so they did go the Tornadus, but it's... Yeah, so I would have assumed... I'm not sure. So they may have a Pokemon Communicator. So they whatever it is, it's the TV screen looking thing where they have to shuffle a Pokemon into their deck, and then they can draw whatever Pokemon they like from their deck. So that's why they may have got a Pidgey, because they're going to shuffle it anyway. So why not? So for this one, I'll throw that on there. So this is really quite bad. And unless I get something really good with this Cynthia that I'm about to throw out, I am absolutely stuffed. So I did actually get my own Thunderous. So the question here is, so what I'm actually going to do is just ridiculous. So I'm going to retreat into Grimer, and the reason for that is because, well, I can draw 2 cards without attaching energy. I am now down an energy because I've had to discard something I've just drawn. So there's my 2 cards, and I've got Pidgeotto, so absolutely beautiful. Pidgeotto, you want airmail ability, so once in your turn you can look at the, and I've just got it, so they'll be doing that now. You can look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand, and then you put the other one on the bottom. So alright if you get one that you don't want, but this deck also has a lot of cards. So there's the Pokemon Communication, so that's the card I was talking about. They'll throw away that Pidgey that they got, yep, and they'll probably bring out, so it'll either be the, yeah, Dragonair or Dragonite, and it is the Dragonair. So Dragonair is going to be coming through, and we'll see what happens. We do have to remember that they have a Tornadus in their hand, so they can switch one active Pokemon, and which is what they'll be doing, because I have the same card, because then they can start throwing into some hurt on this one. So for this round, what am I going to do here? So I'm going to throw out my own Thunderous, throw out my own Pidgeotto, and the question here is what to do. So let's throw Airmail out and see what we get. So there we go, Pokemon Communicator, that's what we wanted. So now I can't use Cynthia, and I can't use Tate and Lisa. And I have to wait until I get an actual Pokemon before I'm able to do that. So yeah, really awkward position here to be in. However, what I can do is really hope that I draw a Pokemon, and I can, yeah, so this is going to work. So what I can do is throw a single energy on the Thunderous, draw my 2 cards, next turn hopefully get a, well, let's see if I can get a Pokemon. I do, perfect. I can Pokemon Center up my Dragonite, Hurricane Charge. So Dragonite's ability is Hurricane Charge, so you can attach a water and a electric energy to any Pokemon you want, a Hurricane Charge onto Thunderous, and one-shot the their Thunderous. So that works out absolutely perfectly for me. So what I'll do is throw that one up, like I said. So I've got a very nice supporter actually. So Fisherman, so 4 basic energy cards from my discard pile into your hand. You really need this because Dragonite's move is absolutely brutal. So what do I want to do here? So not much I can do. So going to throw up the Pokemon Communicator, throw away the Pidgey just like they did, and then be getting the Dragonite to allow, and I've only got 1 Dragonite. So when you get the chance to look through your deck, so I've got a Thunderous, a Thunderous and a Tornadus. I've got the Chinchou, I've got Lantern, I've got 2 more Dratini, I've only got 1 Dragonite, got 1 more Pidgeotto and 1 Pidgeot. So I know that one of my Dragonites is in the prize cards, so hopefully I can hit that. So going to throw this one up now. Yeah, happy days. So let's let's airmail first and see what we get. So this is such a weird thing to draw, so the evolution line, but I'm going to get Dratini because I've already got a Dragonair in my hand, so I won't take that one. So now I'm going to Hurricane Charge here, which means I can attach 2 energy. So going to throw up a Lightning and a Water. And for Raging Thunder, I need 2 Lightning and 1 of anything, so I need 3 in total. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I can also throw this last energy on something. And so the question is, what do I want to throw it on? So I think what I'm going to do is throw it on my Dragonite. Questionable play. And that is going to be it for my move. So let's see how much energy I've got in here. So I've only got the 1 water energy, and that's when I retreated Tornadus at the start. So now I'm just going to go Raging Thunder, does 120, does 40 to one of my own, and I'm going to pick my Pidgeotto because that's going to be something that doesn't go out into play. Let's see if I can hit that Dragonite. No, can't hit the Dragonite. Got the energy recycle system. So it's another good one. So for this deck, because as you can see, let's have a look at Dragonite. So you discard 3 energy for Dragon Impact. So let's see what they want to do. So, oof. This is a bit of an awkward position to be in because I don't want to do another 40 damage to something, but it's sitting at 80 HP and my attack will only do 70. So, yeah, not ideal. To be honest, what I might do is just do 40 damage to my Tornadus and take it out and make them bring in something else. The only thing that will be able to take me out is, again, if they decide to Hurricane Charge. And so if they get a Dragonite, Hurricane Charge on their next turn. Okay, so they'll be able to come out and do 80 damage, but yeah, that's a pretty bad idea. So what I'm going to do is throw my... And the question is, should I... Yeah, so I'm going to throw the Pidgey up, and Pidgey's going to take that hit. So Energy Recycle is an item, so let's... Oof. So I've only got 1 card, so it's a bit of a waste, so I'm actually going to... Airmail first. So Airmail first and get the Lightning Energy, which works out very nicely for me. I'm going to throw a Lightning Energy on the Dragonite. I'm going to Cynthia that away. And the reason for that is because I can't utilize those 2 trainer cards were really good, and this is beautiful. Getting the Thunderous here, absolutely outstanding, and now I've got a Pidgeot as well. So the question here is, so what I'm going to do is take this, let this go. Let's just take this out. Let's take out the Pidgey. I don't want them to be able to get a hold. Oh, perfect. There is the Dragonite. So this is looking really nice. I'll be able to, yeah, Hurricane Charge a lot. Next turn, I will just take out my own Pidgey. Should I take out the Pidgey? No, probably not. I'll see what they want to do here. Let's see if they've got the Dragonite. If they've got the Dragonite, they'll be able to take me out. Yeah, there you go. There's the Dragonite. They'll be able to Hurricane Charge onto it, which is fine. Let's see if they've got enough energy. How much of they... So there's only 2 energy in their discard pile. Okay. Fine. Pokemon Communicator, and are they going to get a second Dragonite? So there goes the Dragonair. What do they want to do? Yeah, there's the Dragonite. So this is... Interesting. What are they going to do here? So they can definitely Hurricane Charge, but then they'll be losing, well, 3 energy. This is going to be an interesting game. It comes down to, it will come down to who has the energy in hand to be able to hurricane charge. Especially if we start throwing dragon impacts. So discarding 3 energy from your hand each turn is going to be absolutely brutal. So let's see what they want to do. So the question here is, do I bring out my own Pidgey and let that go, or do I not? Thunderous Gale, going to take me out there. Oh wow, Thunderous Gale. Okay. They decided against the hurricane charge. Fine. So here I've got an interesting position to be in. So I'm going to play my Dragonite. They can see that coming. Going to go for Airmail. Let's see what those top 2 cards are. So Lantern or Lily. Lily is not ideal when you've got so many cards in your hand. What do I want to do here? So I think what I'm going to do is throw a water energy onto the Dragonite, just because if I want a hurricane charge I can get 3 cards. Now let's get that done before the timer comes. And what I'm actually going to do is, yeah, so if I can take this out, they can no longer damage my bench, so let's just do it. And what I'm actually going to do is do some damage to one of my Dragonites, because let's be honest, the only thing that's going to be taking those Dragonites out is their Dragonite, so using Dragon Impacts, and it's going to take me out, one-shot me anyway, so yeah, let's see what they want to do. So so what I possibly should have done there is, yeah, so definitely, so they will be able to take me out here, so that 80 damage is going to be doing enough. They're going to have to hurricane, well, not hurricane charge, but I'm going to send out my, should I send out my Dragonite after? So the question is, what do I do here? So they're going to be yeah, there you go, there's the hurricane charge. If I had enough energy, would be really nice. I need to get 1 more energy and then I'll be able to take this thing out and it'll be GG's at that point. So if I can get 1 more energy, the question is, what do I send out? So I'm going to send out my Pidgey. Let's see if I draw at top an energy. Oh, I don't, but that's just as good. So I have 4 energy in there, so let's use that. So throw this out, Fisherman, for my 4 energy. Absolutely perfect, 2 of each. So it means I can hurricane charge absolutely everything. So here I want to, let's throw the Airmail up, why not? So 2 more lightning energy, so I'll take one of those, throw one of those on the bottom, that's fine. So in that case, I'm going to throw the lightning energy there. Retreat, yes, into Tornadus, into Thunderous. Throw in Hurricane Charge. Let's go 1 of each on there for now. I'm going to Hurricane Charge again. I'm going to, because I do have enough energy, so I'm going to go 1 water on that one, 1 electric on there. And now, because I've got Tornadus on the bench, this will do 70 damage as base, so 50 extra, and because Tornadus's weakness is electric, I will be able to take it out with the Thunderous Gale without doing any damage to my bench. And so now let's see what they want to do. So this is getting really dire for them. They're going to have to send out the, well, Dragonite to take this out. I'll be able to counter with my own Dragonite, take them out. And then if they come out with their second Dragonite, I'll come out with mine. We're looking good. We're looking real good. We just need, well, I mean, we've got enough energy. Everything is good. The only thing that will potentially cause problems with my plan is what will cause problems with my plan. They shouldn't be able to. They should not be able to take me out here. This should be GG's and game over. The only thing I can think of that will be able to take me out here will be the lag. If my connection drops out, that'll be game over for me. And I've only got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Wow, I need to be watching that time. Okay, so watch that time, get this done quickly, and it'll be a good game. So switch. So what are they switching? Okay, fine. So they'll Hurricane Charge and make me swap. I don't really care. So they're going to put that back in my hand. Too little, too late. It's not going to make a difference. Didn't really think of that as their play, because my play is now to throw my Dragonite out. Either way, they're stuffed. So I'll draw 3 extra cards. I'll throw this out. I'll Hurricane Charge my Dragonite. Let's throw both of those energies onto my Dragonite because that's going to be my win con. Have I got a swap in here? Can I switch something? No. Going to, oh yes I can. So Airmail here. Come on, let me pick something. Done. Only got 1:40 left. That's fine. Plenty of time. If my game doesn't lag. Let's just Dragon Impact. Take this thing out. And see what they want to do. So going to throw those 3 down. So what I was worried about there is if they don't attack and I have to. But I mean, if they don't attack, I can attach one of these energy and retreat. But I do have a Titan Lisa that will allow me to switch one of my benched Pokemon here. So happy days. GG's. Got this game in a bag. They might take out my Pidgey here just to get an extra prize card. Actually, if they Hurricane Charge, they can get to Spark, which will mean they can do 10 damage to my Dragonite. And do, okay, so they're not even going to bother. They're just going to make it annoying for me to take them out. At this point, I'll just swap straight in. 1:17 left on the clock. No point messing about. As soon as they end their turn, I mean, they may Hurricane Charge onto this thing if they can get 2 electric energies and a water. Then they can take that out. But either way, I've got my next Dragonite to come in. And as you can see, they've conceded the game there. So good game. Game number 1. Able to take it. Yeah, so good round there for me. Definitely MVP being Thunderous there, swapping that in. So next round starts straight away. Apparently, I don't get to look. And what have they got? An Inteleon deck. So I'll go heads and hopefully I can get to go first. Yes, I can. So I need to be mindful of my 12 minutes. I need to be very much quicker. So let's see. So they've taken a mulligan. Fine. I'm going to do that and call that done. Let's see what they get. So mulligan. So the question here is, do I draw an extra card? So I assume yes. I don't really know, to be honest. What's the play? Is it poor sportsman to draw another card? Oh well, I'm going to draw one, and I've got a Pidgeotto. Good old Pidgeotto is absolutely spectacular. Going to throw that up, throw this down. And that's going to end my turn, I guess. Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing else I can do, so I don't know why I'm wasting time. I've just said I need to be quicker, and there I am just thinking about what I can do. So next turn, I'll be throwing my Pidgeotto up. Let's see what we get as a draw card. But chances are I'll be throwing Electric Energy onto the... Oh, Pokemon Kid. Pokekid. Pick a card that you want an Inteleon. So let's really hope they don't have the evolution to that, which they probably do, because that's going to cause me all sorts of trouble. So let's see what we draw. So we're drawing a Tornadus, so that is absolutely spectacular. Let's just throw that on. So that does change my plan here. So going to throw that up. So going to throw on a Lightning Energy. Let's throw in this and shuffle my hand into my deck and draw 5 cards. Hopefully we can get something good. So we did get something alright actually, so pretty happy with that. Let's airmail and see what we can get. Oh, that is beautiful. Able to get the Dragonair. So now I'm going to have to retreat this into my Tornadus. So the question is, do I throw that onto the one that's got 10 damage? I'm actually going to throw it onto the one that hasn't. Nothing else I can do here apart from Knuckle Punch. Let's throw it on and hope we can get... So let's see if we can top. If we can top a Dragon Knight, we're going to be in a lovely position. Because next turn they're going to be involving that into Inteleon, so we need to be careful. How much does Wave Splash? Does 40 damage. Brutal. What do we get? So we get the Lightning Energy. Next turn they're going to be taking us out. I can't remember what that Inteleon had. Let's go with Airmail. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful and very unlucky for them. So, yeah. This is a cheap victory. But, I mean, it happens. Let's just throw the... And that's game. They've got nothing on their bench. Well, that's brutal. So, as you can see, the Airmail coming through clutch, able to, yeah, win that game because of Airmail. So now I imagine I'll be waiting around a bit longer. So my last game obviously took a very long time to win. So whoever was playing in the other round, so yeah, MVP right there, got the job done. So here's my matchup. So time to next round is 20 minutes. So don't really want to have to let you wait that long, but let's see what we get. So first match obviously took the full amount of time, and this one, yeah, so made it into the finals. What? That's into the grand final. So first or second it is. So let's see what those rewards are. So worst case scenario here, we take home 1 Chilling Reign, 1 standard booster, and 100 trainer tokens. Best case scenario, 2 Chilling Reign, 200 trainer tokens, and a standard booster. So let's see what we get. So far, so good. We'll come back to you when the round starts up again. I'll speed this up so you don't have to sit through it and wait and see what we get. So what is Snowman, Mythic Panda? Don't know, can't see what decks they're running, but would be good to know. So unfortunately for Dolagon, yeah, didn't get the draw. Always unfortunate. I got super lucky, as you could tell, being able to yeah, just to draw into the Dragonite and Hurricane Charge. Yeah, spectacular. Had they drawn it, so they did choose to draw at Inteleon. So had they chosen to draw something else, possibly would have been in a bit better position. But had they drawn something else, yeah, rough start for them, real hard. I got the extra card on the draw as well. So yeah, really rough for them, but happy to get the win. So let's speed this up and jump into the next game. Okay, so we're jumping into this last round, and oh, they've got the old fire deck. So it's not the one I was expecting to see, but it does make use of Leon. So I'm going to go first. So won the coin flip. Good start. Let's see what we get on this draw. So they've taken a mulligan, so not good for them. I've no basic Pokemon to put on, and they're taking a mulligan. So not a great start for me. Not a great start for them either, but let's see what we get. So do they have anything to put on their bench? No. So I'm going to draw a card. Again, I don't know. Oof. What do they got? Pseudo Woodoo. So they can draw. They'll be drawing lots of cards. So I'm actually going to throw a water energy onto that to begin with, and that's all I can do for that turn. So let's see what they want to do. So out comes the charm and draw 3 cards. So they're going to be drawing lots of cards, and I need to stop this. So I need to somehow, oof, Great Ball as well, not good. What do I get? Charmeleon, oof. So although I've got, I've got a reasonable start, I guess. Let's see what I can do. So Fisherman came out fairly early, which is fine. So I'm going to airmail here and see. So I have got the switch. Can throw that on. What do I do here? So I'm actually going to throw down Cynthia and hope to draw a Tornadus. Oh wow, that is brutal. That is terrible. So let's just start putting some damage on. 10 damage is probably good. I didn't actually, to be completely honest, I didn't really want to go for 40 damage to start with. This is, yeah, really not good. I'm going to have to throw, I'm just going to go rock, let's see. Managed to win it, happy days. They don't get 2 extra cards. They do now though. Oh, this is brutal. Question here is, what do I do? I'm going to airmail here, see what there is. I have to do something. Have to do something. Yeah. So I guess my play, yeah, okay. I've got a play in mind. Do I want to do it or do I not? I'm going to have to retreat out into my Pidgey here and just call it at that. If I can get a Dragon Air relatively quickly, because they have got a lot of cards. I've probably, let's be honest, they've probably got a Charizard sitting in there, and they'll just wait until I throw something out, and then they'll throw out Charmeleon and instantly evolve it. Maybe not. Maybe they're just going to go straight for it. Yep, they are. Okay. Brutal. So this is, oh, and they're throwing in a Leon as well. So that's going to do what, 180 damage. This is going to be brutal. Oof. You think that's enough to take out the Pidgey? So at least I've got, let's see, at the moment I don't need that. I just question is, what do I do here? So I really need oh wow. So what I'm going to have to do is evolve my Pidgeotto into Pidgeot and then throw that back in their hand and hope for the best. Is it going to be enough? Because they're going to absolutely destroy this thing. So they're going through their cards though. So I've got a few options here, and question is, what do I do? I think what I'm going to have to do. Oh, they've thrown a switch away. Okay, they don't think they need it. I'm just going to have to keep giving oh wow, this is not going well. I really need a Dragonair. So the question here is, I'm just hoping that they just continue to attack with if they throw Charizard down now and throw energy onto something else. Let's see what they want to do. So, oof, now here comes the Charmander. Battle Sense, another 2 cards gone. Fine. Let's see what they want to do. Real Blaze. So, I mean, that's fine. Down to 3 prize cards and I'm on 6, so not looking good for me. So what I'm going to want to do is airmail first and then evolve, because I might as well use it. Oof, oof, beautiful. Able to get the so this game's not over yet. I mean, it's pretty close, but yeah. Okay, so I've got one. Oof. What do I got? So I do have a one in the discard, one in the, so I need to draw so it's Spin Storm, get that going. So I need to draw a Thunderous. So let's see what they want to send up next. Okay, fine. So I think I'm going to have to put out a Thunderous next. Yeah, so I'm going to swap my Pidgeot back. So I really need that. Oh, so that's alright. So what I'm actually going to do is retreat my Pidgeot into I don't know what they're going to do. Nothing really I can do. Let's just throw the Knuckle Punch down. Doing a little bit more damage. Let's see if they want to swap that in again. I don't think they will, you know. So what I should have done... Oh, wow. Oh, no, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, are they going to switch it in? Okay. Do I send it back? Okay. Let's see what they want to do. So this is going to be a massive play here. So both of those obviously throwing on here. Gonna have to throw out the lily. Hopefully I get something. Oh, you are absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. So let's Dragon Impact this guy. Bye-bye to their Charizard number 1. Let's see if we can draw. No, we can't draw the Thunderous. That's fine. Okay, so they're bringing that out. Okay, fine. Oof, evolving into that. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What have I got in here? So one of each. What to do? So, yeah, putting those back in the deck, which is really not ideal for me. I've got to. Oof. Yeah, this is oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. How many Leon have they got in there? I've got 1. So with this, what have they got? 13 cards left. So 50 more damage for each Leon card. So they're going to be doing 150 damage. Yeah, they're getting the evolution. So oof, this is brutal. I somehow need to stop them. From getting 1 more. So let's swap this. So 1, 2, so let's get those 4 back in. So let's evolve here. So I pretty much know that my Dragonite's going down next turn. So let's Hurricane Charge those 2 energy on there. And I've got a switch, so even if they don't take it out, so I'll Hurricane Charge these 2 as well. I'm going to have to take this thing out. So now it's too late for... So basically I want energy. Let's get some energy, please. Yes, I need energy. So, are they going to take this thing out is the question. If they don't take this out, if they just... Royal Blaze too. How many? Oh, they've got another one in there. So this is game over. There is nothing I can do here. Unfortunately, nothing I can do. They're going to come out with their Charizard and be able to destroy my... So really unfortunate. Yeah, not able to take this game. So I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm going to drag an Impact. But they do have another Charizard in, even though I've already taken one out. Yeah, so well played by them. Yeah. Yeah, it's done. Unfortunate. Second place, not too bad. There's the Thunderous. Give them a well played because, you know, they did play well. And that's game. So, I mean, a bit disappointing because on the back foot for that entire game, it wasn't really close, to be honest. I did my best to try and take them out, but yeah, just wasn't really close in the end. Struggled through, got there, got second place. 550 damage from Dragonite, so it did his job. Unfortunately, wasn't able to take the win, but did get 100 coins there. Got an Unbroken Bonds pack and then a Chilling Reign as well. So Unbroken Bonds, not too bad. So yeah, happy days. Able to go to, well, get to the final match, finish second, and that's just with the stock deck. So what I would say is, so well done to Snowman 17. So leave the event. So the theme deck gets the job just done. Obviously the rewards aren't huge, but I mean it's a much more accessible game. So yeah, really good to be able to jump in there, have a bit of a tournament. Let's see what the others are. So standard deck, 6 of 8. Let's see what the rewards are for that one. So first place is 3, 3, and 400. Yeah, okay. So second place is 2, 2, and 200. Third and fourth is 2 random packs and 100 tokens, and 5th to 8th is 50 trainer tokens. So is that going to be the same for expanded? Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like that's the same for expanded. So if you don't want to pay, which I haven't, the theme decks are the way to go. Get a few good ones. So like you saw, so my deck is pretty, so Soaring Skies, I think it is pretty popular. There's a few others that are strong as well, but you can do a lot with a theme deck. You get a few Pokecoins to start, so happy days. So a bit of a different one. If you like that, hit subscribe down below, put a comment in, and I might invest some more time and get a standard deck going so that you can see some more play. If you liked it, like I said, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button down below, but hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.